Well, this is a good way to start the video. Picking cat hair off of my microphone. Hello my friends, my name is Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Yes, you haven't heard this in a long time, but I am making videos again apparently. I want to make this video in particular because I want to give you guys an insight of what's been happening over the past month or so, and also to tell you guys what's happened with my charity stream, because that was good stuff. First of all, I did a charity stream on Twitch. If you haven't checked out my Twitch channel, there is a link to it in the description below. I pretty much do most things on Twitch these days, and then every so often you'll get videos or highlights that'll pop up on here. But most of the stuff I do online now is on Twitch pretty much. So if you want to watch more of me, by all means, go and check out the link. You know, it makes sense. But on the 30th of January, I decided to do a charity live stream. It's an idea that I'd had for a long time, and a lot of my friends have done charity streams in the past where they've done 12 hours or 24-hour streams. Back years ago, I could not do that. Living at my parents' house, I could not pretty much stream anything, to be honest. I could do 480p at the best, and it was shoddy quality, and it didn't look good. But people stuck around, and I'm very grateful for the people who did stick around for that. But I always wanted to give it a go. I wanted to do something nice for charity, something good. So I decided on 12-hour stream. It was split into 6 different sections where I had like a 5-minute break or so every 2 hours. Because of course, sitting down for 12 hours is just not good for your health. So make sure I had lots of breaks and stuff in between. I played The Witcher 3, started off with that. Played Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord. I played Apex Legends. I had a Just Chatting segment, which I'll get into in a second. I had some Rocket League, and then I finished up then in the final 2 hours with some Cards Against Humanity, because nothing can finish stream off as well as taking the mick and using the most obscene insults that you possibly can think of. So the stream went well. Initially, when me and my wife Panda set it up, we were going to go with I can't even speak, with a £150 donation target. That was pretty much smashed before the stream even began. We upped it to 250, we upped it to 300, we upped it to 400. It just kept going and going, and we raised in total, I think it was something like £596 and something pence it turned out being. So just shy of £600, which blew me away. The charity that we raised it for was Samaritans. The reason why we went with Samaritans is because lockdown has been shit. For many reasons, isolation being one of them. I felt like many people who watch my streams, and people have said this in the past in my streams, that they've struggled, and listening to me or watching me piss about on camera for a couple of hours can help their spirits, improve their days, that sort of thing. Streaming has helped both of us. It's helped me in a lot of ways because I haven't been able to see my family. I've just been literally leaving the house to go to work and come home, and it's just been that constant for the best part of a year now. And the same with my wife as well, and you know, she's gone through similar issues as well, especially with her own anxiety and stuff. So we did a stream beforehand with my community to work out what we were going to do, and Samaritans ended up being the charity we went with. We raised the money from the stream, went really well, and I just can't thank all of you enough that took part in the stream and donated. I give you my heartfelt gratitude. It went much better than I could possibly have ever hoped for. There's a couple of people I want to thank in particular. I want to thank Mike the Enigma, who was there for the majority of the stream. I'm pretty sure he dropped... Yeah, he was there at the start when I did The Witcher 3, because he was giving me tech advice, because I had trouble with like the hair physics and stuff. And he also dropped a whopping donation as well. Absolutely insane of him. And he was there for the majority of the stream. Lord Rex I saw as well. Like, he was there for the entirety. He literally started off at 10 a.m. with me. And he said, I'm going to be there for the entire 12 hours, and I'm going to mod for you. And I was talking to Rex on Discord like a week or so before, just talking to him about it and telling him my fears and my worries. And you know, I was a bit nervous. I was hoping that, you know, I wouldn't have major tech issues. And luckily, apart from The Witcher 3 at the very start, when I had a couple of hair issues and stuff, everything ran pretty smoothly, apart from halfway through when I did the Just Chatting, and my microphone wasn't working, but that was because we moved the microphone so much that it just unplugged itself, and all I had to do was plug it back in and it worked fine. So talking about that just chatting part, so you probably think, oh my god, how can a streamer who streams video games do a just chatting for 2 hours and still be able to stream and have people's attention and audience? Well, you can do that, and the reason, or the way you do that, is by dressing up as a lady on stream, which is what I did. I wore her dress. I had a green dress on, and I let her do my makeup for me. She put all the makeup in. I literally sat like that, looking at the camera, headset on, and she's just there putting like eyeliner on me and blusher and whatever, and all the other stuff that you wear when you put makeup on. I don't have a clue what most of it's called, but it was all in good spirits. And I sat there then for the second half of the stream, playing Rocket League and Cards Against Humanity with makeup on my face and wearing a dress. But it was all for a good cause. It could not have gone any better. And like I said, I'm just so happy that things went the way that they did. You're probably wondering as well, the room looks a bit different. It does, probably because you can see more of it, because I'm using a different webcam. I got two webcams. I still got the old Logitech C90, which I've had for like 6 years now. But I have trouble with that with streaming sometimes when I change scenes and stuff. So I wanted to get a wide angle one just so you can see a bit more of the room, bring out a bit more of the character. Behind me, that side, you've got my pop vinyls. You can see it a bit more clearly now. You can see my football scarves. You can see Baby Yoda behind me, but there. You can see my football shirt. So you can see a lot more. I'm trying to bring a bit more personality and a bit of that personal touch into the streams. Again, I've got to thank Lord Rexor. He gave me the recommendation, and it was like £30. I was like, cool, okay, I'll have a look at that. I had a look at it, and there's like limited time offer. Get it now in the next couple of hours to get like money off it. I was like, oh, I got it for like £20 instead. I was like, ooh, like 10% off. Oh, and speaking of, ooh, my cat decided to walk in. My little Solus. You can just see his tail at the bottom of the screen there. Because he wants to say hi. It's because I've been out trying to sort other things out. That's why he's making a fuss at me. Because the other thing that has been happening while all of this was going on, and has been going on, we're having a new kitchen. Me and my wife are having a new kitchen. As of today, which is the 16th of February, it is almost done. We've literally got one more day now where they've just got to finish off some of the plumbing work. They've got to fit some of the sockets, and it's done pretty much. And then I'm going to go in on the weekend and just paint it. Because I can paint, you know, I do have some skills. So I will paint it and do my best with that. And it looks really nice. It looks really nice. I can't wait for it to be done and dusted. It is awful having people back and forth your house constantly. I've been off work on leave because of it. Both of us have had our leave. It's taken like 2 weeks. So she had like the first week off. I had like the second week off. So I'm off now. Hence why I got time to make this video. And I've literally just been like watching streams on my phone. But then when you got people back and forth and stuff, you can't watch them properly. And it's always difficult because it's like an invasion of privacy almost. Like you got people who you don't know literally working in your house back and forth. So it can be a bit unsettling, but I'm just glad that we're at the back end of this now and we can push forward and actually try and enjoy stuff again. That's going to be pretty cool because I feel like it's been hard to enjoy things these past couple of weeks, if you get what I mean. I want to talk to you about streaming as well because I mentioned at the start I stream on Twitch though. I'm quite active on Twitch. I'm quite active on my Discord now. So if you want to join my Discord, there's a link to that in the description below. But I'm trying to get like a multiplayer kind of thing going on. I quite enjoy gaming away from the camera. I've gone through like my last few years where everything I've done, every game that I've bought on my PC pretty much, has always been geared to making some kind of video or some kind of stream or something. And that's the wrong reasons for doing it. So to learn from my mistakes is what I'm saying here. But I've been playing some stuff off camera with people and I've really enjoyed it. I've been playing Far Cry 5 with Mike the Enigma. Really enjoyed it. We're halfway through the game and we got like a day every like week or every couple of weeks where we have a couple of hours in the evening and then I just chill with him, just chatting to him about different things, you know, not necessarily streaming, but whatever. Just nice to have a friend to talk to and play, especially with the way things are at the moment with COVID and everything. So it's nice just to do that, and it's nice to do that without having to perform, I guess, because you are kind of performing when you're streaming. So it's nice to get the mindset away from the streaming side of things. But yeah, I'm just super, you know, the streams have gone well, but, and it is a bet, you can overdo streaming quite a lot. And I have days where mentally I'm just like, oh, can I stream today? Do I want to stream? And you end up getting too carried away with the whole kind of streaming community and stuff, and things like things like numbers and stuff start becoming important to you when they don't really matter to me. I stream on Twitch because I love streaming and I love the community. And I've said it before, like I'd rather have 10 friends watching me than a bunch of people I don't know, which is a bit corny. It's very corny. And as nice as it is to have a lot of people watching you, it can be quite daunting. Like in the 12-hour charity stream, my numbers kept climbing throughout the day. And like you do look at it and glance, you think, holy fuck, there's like 20 people. Holy shit, it's 25. Oh my God, we've broken 30. And I had like I think I had 32 people watching me by the end of it. And I'm just like, oh, this is insane. I can't believe it. I think future me might like turn the numbers off and not even look at how many people are viewing me. I might try that out because that might help. But you do think holy shit, like I like having people watch me, but when it starts going up and up, your anxiety just starts going up and up as well with it. It's like shit. And then the problem is like I had such a good stream with the 12-hour stream that I literally went from like the super highest of highs you could possibly get when you're streaming to kind of like going like that, like a nosedive, because you stream the next day or the next week or whatever, and it's just not the same. And I was spoilt rotten. In our 12-hour stream, because not only did I make so much money for Samaritans, but I got lots of bits and subs and follows. People were following the channel. People were telling people, oh, he's doing a charity, let's go and check him out. And like it's like word of mouth and stuff, and it just took off into something of its own. I had Samaritans thank me on Twitter. Samaritans off the verified Twitter account were like, thank you, Dragonheart, you've done great. They think they said you've helped field 112 phone calls that will make a difference. And I was like, holy shit, that like hits you right there. It's like, like we've actually done something really cool by here. So I was taken back by a lot of it. I went to work and I showed my work colleagues the photos of me in the makeup. They're just pissing themselves. Some of them donated as well, so a big thank you to them for donating and taking part. My nan wanted to watch the stream. I said no. Nope, you don't want to see that. She's on Facebook as well, so it's like quite difficult to try and keep her away from her. I did put her on Facebook. I did put the link to the donation on Facebook. I didn't put the stream on Facebook because I don't know how I feel about sharing that side of my life with people on Facebook, because I got a few hundred people on my Facebook page, but it's from different walks of life. It's from work and different things, and I don't know. If it's like a page on Facebook, it's different, but when it's your actual personal page, I feel a bit awkward still. I like keeping my gaming stuff like separate, and then there's a little bit of crossover. I got a couple of friends who watch me, who know me outside of this bubble of content creation, but yeah, going back to my point, I've gone off on a tangent, but it wouldn't be a Dragonheart vlog video if it didn't go off on a tangent now, would it? I took a nosedive as far as like the streams go, or you feel like you do, and you start becoming a bit judgy of people, and it's like, oh, you start becoming toxic without realizing it. I felt like I didn't, but I felt like I was starting to go that way. You lose that positivity, you start thinking negatively. I'm like, oh, numbers are not like they were a few weeks ago because of the stream, and then you just like slapping yourself. It's like, wake up, you're doing it for the wrong reasons if that's the case. You love streaming, you do it because you love the interaction and have people to chat to, and asking them how their day has been, or they asking you how you've been lately, and things like that can mean the world to you. That's why you do it. So wake up. And that's what happened with me, basically. I basically had like a week where I was like, oh, fuck's sake, and it's like, you start becoming like entitled almost. Like streaming a game, it's like, why the fuck isn't that person watching me? Why the fuck and it's like, they have lives outside of this. Like, come on, they have lives outside of this. I don't expect people to just turn up and watch me stream. Like, that's so self-entitled and so much of a arrogant sort of mindset to have, and that's not me at all. But I did have a bit of a week where I was just like, oh, I started to feel a bit toxic and stuff, and that's not me, is what I'm trying to say. So that probably ends the streaming segment. How many minutes are we in? Jesus Christ, I can have talk. I'm like Lord Rex, so just rambling on for ages by here. So I don't think there's much else to say. The videos, I don't know what's happening with the videos, to be honest with you. I will upload videos at some stage. I don't know when. They will be on here. The 12-hour stream is actually on here. It went up yesterday. I did it as a premiere, which is a bit of a weird thing because I couldn't view it for some reason, but it is on the channel, all 12 hours. good luck if you want to watch it. If you skipped to like 6.5 hours or so, you'll probably see me putting the makeup on. So there we are. If you want to see me just do the makeup, skip to about 6.5 hours, you're more or less in the area where I put the makeup on my face and stuff, which is really interesting. And yeah, I'm going to end this video here. I hope you've all been staying well, staying safe. I hope you've been enjoying what you've been doing in your lives. And I will see you all at some point in the near future. I've been Dragonheart. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, goodbye.